review the project, and prepare to work. Let's use PasteFlow for this. I got some push-ups. Make this the best prompt to have Claude do an in-depth review of my project and repo, and just prepare to begin working on whatever I have planned next. There we go, PasteFlow in action. Just copy this. Right. And as y'all can see, hold on, let me turn this down a little bit so I can talk. All right, as y'all can see, the update from the last stream is now working. Like, this is my first time logging in since the last stream, and what we worked on was being able to push updates to the desktop app, like to our users, without them having to go to the website and re-download a new file. So I can now make updates and push them directly to the people. So I'm gonna just try to update. Let's see if this works. I don't know. Okay, so it doesn't work. I gotta figure out why. Thought it worked. No, we're not doing that. Turn that auto mode on. Just trying to see something. Okay. I just tried updating my app to PasteFlow 1.0.3, and I got this error message. So let's give this to Claude instead of Gemini. Yes, I know that's not pushed yet. Yes, yes, yes. All right, while I get sorted here, let's just go over the plan for the day. So it's like 5 things I want to get done tonight. Number 1, onboarding flow. Yeah, I want to create an onboarding flow for the users, just so that like if I do get someone to sign up. Oh yeah, great news. We got our first user last night. First a real random person user last night. So that's fire. But anyway, I want to get the onboarding flow built up so that, just teach people how to use it without just throwing it at them. Because basically if they download the app, they're going to be thrown right into this. They don't know how to create a flow. They don't know how to use the skills. They don't know how to do anything. So just like make sure we have an onboarding flow there. And number 2, something I think would be cool for like the first official launch would be like if I gave PasteFlow a voice. I could be wilding, but I think it would be pretty cool where like if I copy something, PasteFlow just says something like clipboard acquired, or if like I activate the heads up display like this and it pops up and it says something like ready to transform your clipboard. I don't know. Something like that would be really cool just for like purposes of a demo video. So that's number 2. Number 3, I want to add a section in here where someone can like, it'll be like a feedback for the founder section where if they click this, they can book a Zoom meeting with me just to give me feedback. And I'll just give them like some free credits or something for doing that. And then in the help section, I want to add a link to the Discord so that people can report bugs or whatever. And then number 5, I think it'd be cool to reach out to like some other vibe coding streamers that that are like trying to build from nothing, like building in public. I think that would be really cool. And yeah, so before we get into that, let's go to Grok. I gotta fix some stuff. We're gonna have Grok give us some news. We're gonna listen to Grok talk. What cool AI stories have happened today? Well, let's actually say are trending today. Yeah, what's going on? Come on. Let me reload. Okay. Oh, let's update this. What viral cool stories are happening today in the AI space? There we go. Now it's working. So AI time travel vloggers. What? Okay. Wrong one. Hey Grok, I want you to tell me all of the news that you just found and expand on it. And I want you to read the news to me as if you're a Gen Z news reporter and use like slang and yeah.
All right, here's the rundown of the latest AI news I pulled. Read out nice and clear. First up, the coolest viral story right now is Chloe versus history. This guy, Jonathan Laramie, created an AI-generated character named Chloe who time travels and vlogs from different eras.
Y'all gotta
She's trying
listen to this
Tudor
while
eel
I work
pie,
on something.
touring the Titanic's fancy suites, bathing in ancient Rome, Stuff like that. The channel's got over 610,000 Instagram followers, 15 million YouTube views, and one Titanic video alone hit 4 million. Historians are loving it because it makes the past feel real and exciting instead of dry textbook stuff. Laraimi just won a big influencer award at Cannes for it. Next, ClickUp dropped a bomb. They laid off 22% of their workforce, but the CEO says it's not about saving money. They've rolled out around 3,000 internal AI agents, so now employees mostly direct the agents and review their work. The CEO's pushing to turn the company into a 100x org, and he's creating million-dollar salary bands for people who use AI to create massive impact. Basically, fewer people, way more output, and big pay for the ones who stick around and master the tech. The Medvi story's still getting fresh legs, too. That two-person telehealth company on track for $1.8 billion in revenue this year, almost all powered by AI. It blew up when the New York Times covered it, though there's been some criticism about their marketing and regulatory issues. On the tech demo side, there's a wild video going around of Google's Omni AI video model. This dude snaps his fingers and the AI instantly changes lighting, adds animals, swaps objects, fills bottles with water, all in a realistic scene without it looking janky. People are calling it insane how good the editing looks. And finally, Pope Leo XIV just dropped his first encyclical, a massive 42,000-word warning about AI. He's calling for governments to regulate it, protect human dignity, and make sure AI serves people instead of concentrating power or replacing real human connection. It's stirring up a lot of conversation. That's the main stuff popping today, from fun, creative wins to big corporate shifts and serious ethical warnings. Want me to zoom in on any of these?
All right. So we are going to work on. So the reason why it's like a lot of stuff not pushed because I did make changes to the flow section, where like if you create a flow, it pretty much doesn't look like this anymore. So I'll be able to show y'all that when I push it. I'm not working in the dev app. All right. Okay, now this just threw me off, to be honest. Like, I'm seeing a lot of stuff I don't want to deal with. Okay, it says run this in the terminal. We're gonna run it in the terminal. It's just open. I can do it down here or one of these, but let's just do what it says. You know what? CD PasteFlow. Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, so this should launch PasteFlow and will allow Claude to see exactly what the error is with trying to update the app. I actually wanted to start off working on the onboarding flow, so let's do this. Let's build out a standalone onboarding playground for PasteFlow. I want to design and visualize the complete user onboarding flow in an isolated web-like environment before we wire it into the actual desktop app. So yeah, let's set this up as like a temporary local preview page. Yeah, and just please ensure that the design perfectly matches our existing aesthetic, and yeah, let's go with that. I hate this thing. I should actually let me go over what the onboarding experience should have. The onboarding experience should take the user through a few different visual steps. So number one, we got to have a welcome and like a mission, which is like a high impact introduction into PasteFlow's core value. Yeah, core value, which is to stop the endless window tab switching delivery loop. And two, it needs to show them how to work the 1.5 second gesture when you hold down command that brings up the HUD. And three, we need to show them how to create their own custom flow. And four, we need to show them like how the skill selectors work and how you can use those inside of a flow. And then five, which they should have done like as soon as they authenticate and log into the app, but they need to turn on the right permissions for and security that the Mac OS requires for accessibility. All right, cool. Let's let that work. Put it in plan mode. All right, so that's the main thing I want to get done. So the reason why I did it like this, I kind of wanted to build it out in like a standalone, like local URL that I can access and like test it out there before pushing it onto the desktop app, because I have so many things that need to be pushed already. So actually, while that's planning, I'm gonna go ahead and tell it to commit and push all the recent updates. Wait, what happened to that terminal? What do you want next? Stream as longs. All right, so it's gonna kill PasteFlow and relaunch it, so they can track out that bug. And then once the bug once we figure out that bug, then I'll push everything. I don't know how I feel about that news feed from Grok. Grok kind of just told us the news. Let's see if he'll expand into one of these stories. Medivy story still in the first legs. billion in revenue this year. Can you expand into the Medv story? Like, what's like the newest news with it?
The absolute newest thing blowing up right now is Google's Gemini Omni. They just dropped it, like the announcement came out literally minutes ago. It's Google's new AI video model that lets you create and edit videos like you're just chatting with it.
Oh,
you
shit.
upload a video or image, talk to it naturally, and it can change lighting, add objects, swap backgrounds, make realistic physics happen, all without looking fake. People are losing their minds over the demos where someone snaps their fingers and the whole scene
Yo, we gotta check that out. I'm sorry, Grog, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Keep going, dude.
Yeah, no worries, man. We good. So here's the deal with Google's Gemini Omni. It just dropped literally minutes ago, and people are already calling it a total game changer for video AI. The coolest part is how natural it feels. You don't have to write long prompts or learn complicated tools. You just talk to it like a human. Make the lighting warmer or put a golden retriever in the background, and it does it instantly, without that weird AI jitter or distortion. One demo going viral.
Okay, let's check this out. Why haven't I seen this 7 days ago? It's pretty fire looking. Okay. I know there are some cool like viral demos of people using Google Gemini Omni on Twitter. Give me the link to those videos so I can check them out. Let's see what Twitter's got going. That was fire. Let's see how people are actually using it. Okay. Removing people from a video. So you can actually upload an entire video. Now, if you can upload a whole video and have it edit or make changes to a video, that's fire. Let me ask Grok, because I wasn't really listening. I was kind of just looking, not listening. So correct me if I'm wrong, but with Google, how do you even say it? Gemini Omni, you can actually upload videos and it'll edit videos or make changes to videos instead of like you having to just only upload images like you have to do with like a lot of other models. It's a good thing AI understands because I'm talking in fucking broken English. Spot on. No, that's fire. That's fire. 10 seconds max. Okay. Let's watch some more of these videos. Oh, that was one. I guess. I thought I was going to see some cool. I asked for a viral. That has 300 views. I want to see something crazy. regardless, that was fire. I mean, like, I gotta try that out with something. I don't know what, but we'll try it out with something. But let's get back to this. Can't show logs. What now? What? Stop the session. Okay, let's run the dev build. I thought the dev build, I thought it was broken or something. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so this is the dev build. All right, so this is the back to the onboarding flow. How should the playground present in the 4 steps? Right after welcome. All right, I'm excited to see what that looks like. Where is my terminal? Why do you have a black screen? All right, so the next thing we want to work on is a voice for PasteFlow. So let's get that working over here, since there's a lot of stuff going on that I didn't plan to deal with today. Let's just move this guy over here with the dev build under it. And we'll keep you over here. Cool. So, all right, let's get that voice feature going. Hopefully, I don't even know how to do this, so we're just going to experiment together on that one. Let's actually ask Gemini. I think I might have already asked him once. Probably did, but I don't remember. Yeah, I did, but let's start fresh. Is it possible to add a voice to PasteFlow so that when it's activated, it says cool stuff like clipboard content acquired, or like ready to work, ready to transform, something like that? I don't know. But what does it take to add a voice to PasteFlow, and what's the correct prompt to give to Claude to enable this? And do we need any API services, like voice API services, to implement this, or is there something we can do like natively on Mac? All right. Yes. Hospital Dory desktop architect. You can do this completely with 0 external APIs. Mac has highly advanced built-in text to speech. Cool. You have to build this. You can customize the voice. Okay, so we got options of voices to choose from too. Just read this prompt. Claude, let's add an audio feedback layer to our desktop app state machine. Features the flows of trigger I want. And system audibly announce state using non-native command. Okay, so how do we, or can we test out the voices so that we can know what they sound like? I think it's about that. It's going to launch it itself, so I'm not going to type it. I just say relaunch it. Okay, so see your complete list of voices. Open your terminal, run command, and include backsplash so the terminal reads the request marks correctly. Let's just put out a clean list of every voice installed in your Mac. Okay, let's run it. Let me rename these. Voice. Cool. And this one's working on onboarding. Okay, so I wonder if I need to do this outside of Claude or not. Okay, so we got 3 voices right here. Is there more? Albert, Alice, and Somia. That's the full set of TTS voices installed on your Mac. Wait, so there's more. You add those in. Dude, am I slow or is there more voices under this? Let me just do this. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, let me see what this says first. This is when I listen. Plain text. Recognize my voice. Okay. Does this mean it's only 3 voices to choose from, Albert, Alice, and Somia, or is the plus 181 lines like 181 more options? Is this a slow question? 181 more options hiding in that list here. Okay. Control O right there and turn on my face. No, expand the rest. Okay. So, whoops, what did I just do? What did you tell me to press? Control O. There we go. Long list of options here. So we're going to stick with these. Got to figure out which voice sounds the best. So we can add a voice to PasteFlow. That'll be fire if I can pull that off. Let's see here. Let me just storm here. So it says to say whatever the name is. Okay, let's try it. Oh, I gotta make it go away. Whoops. All right, first name on the list, Alice. We're only gonna stick with these. Actually, no, we're not. Let me see something. Filter this list for only the English voices. All right, I'm gonna start with Albert. Oh, let me copy this again. Let's hear these voices. Start with Albert. Control O. Oh man.
Ready to work. System optimized.
What was that? What? We're not using that voice. Albert's tripping. Let me do the next one. Fred. Is this something else going on? Why did that sound like that? Let's try this one.
Ready to work. System optimized.
What? Yo, these voices are so robotic. I might have to do like an external API. Let me turn this music off. Because what are these voices? Let me do Alice. Oh, no, no, no. Not there. Come on, Alice. Have a...
Ready to work. System optimized.
Yo, what? Oh, shoot. I did it again.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Yo, what, man? Come on, let's do the British guys. Come on, British people. British voices, don't let me down. Please be regular people voices, man.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I like the name Flow. So let's see what. Oh, and it's called PasteFlow. Flow. Okay, let's see here. That's some music. All right, come on, Flow. Sound good.
Ready to work. System optimized.
That was terrible. So far, Daniel was the best one. I cannot test all of these out, so I should have just stuck with. Why do I keep doing that?
Ready to work. System optimized.
Okay, we might be stuck with that one, so just start doing random ones in different categories before I stick with Daniel.
Ready to work. System optimized.
What the fuck? Let's try Karen. Okay, come on, Karen.
Ready to work. System optimized.
That one actually isn't too bad. I want one that's like more like a Jarvis sound though, like, or even Siri. Does it let me do Siri? Because if Siri sounds bad, this is just not gonna work out.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Okay, that's how Siri sounds. So we're just stuck here. We're stuck here. So let's go with let me listen to Daniel one more time. We might just go with Siri.
Test.
Dude, move. All right. So Daniel's loading. Let's
Ready
listen
to work. System optimized.
That's just smooth right there. I like that. I like that one. English Standard, Youth, Junior, Family Variant. Sandy. Do we try Sandy? Let's do Sandy one more time. I kind of wanted a female voice. I definitely want a female voice. But maybe not. Might stick with Daniel.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Fucking bullshit, man. What? All right, Samantha. I'm putting a limit on this. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more voices to test out.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Oh wait, I was not paying attention. Did that sound good? Read that again.
Ready to work. System optimized.
That was cool. All right, so we're narrowing it down. So far, Samantha, Daniel, and let's see what the junior sounds like. I don't see it.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Yo, what? Run the dev, dude. And that sounded terrible. All right, all right, all right. I've got 3 people watching. Feel like I can't really talk to y'all 3. Is anybody going to comment? Because I need to know which voice to choose. So we're between Samantha. Let me start with Daniel. So Daniel. Or Samantha. So Daniel's about to play. Let me load up Samantha.
Ready to work. System optimized.
That one's cool. And there's Samantha. Samantha's coming next.
Ready to work. System optimized.
Samantha's cool, right? I think I could go Samantha. I could go Samantha. Where did this come from? Oh, was that the devs? Oh shoot. I just deleted it. Reload the page. She's saying the same thing. It's still a black screen, and the console says all right. Are we going Samantha? I'm going Samantha. Oh shoot, we got a comment from Bridgemon. Is this the real Bridgemon? Is this the real Bridgemon? No way. Let me see. If so, Bridgemon dude, you inspired me to do this. Let me see if that's you. Let's search. That's him. That's him. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. When even was that? How long ago was that? That's fire. All right, so let's bring PasteFlow back up, man. I'm getting stressed out over this. That's the smoking gun. It's a real code bug, not a Tory quirk. All right, fix it. Fully answers your original. That's pretty crazy that you responded, dude. I appreciate it. If you're still in here, I appreciate it. I need to use Bridgemon as my... Isn't Bridgemon an IDE? I need to use that, and that'll be fire. So I could have Bridge start off the streams like that. That would be fire. I think I'm going to go with Samantha. Let me listen one more time. Too much going on. All right, so if I want to go with Samantha, what do I do? Okay, it's working now. So, oh wait, what an npm run dev. Wait, no, run Tory dev. Or should I just run dev? I think it's run dev. All right, we need to go back to Gemini and see what it said on how to actually use this. So we're going to give it this right here. And let me change out the name for the Samantha one. Samantha. All right. Let's see how this goes. And I kind of want to push all the changes before I get into this voice thing. So let's see if I can fix this update problem. Shoot, now I don't know if this is the dev one or not. I'm excited for the voice. Yeah, so far, I appreciate this guy. All right, my energy. Gotta pick the energy back up. Gotta pick the energy back up. I'm actually gonna bring up my own channel. Let's go to the live. I want to respond back to dude. How do I respond back? I'm actually gonna bring up my own channel. Let's go to the live. I want to respond back to dude. How do I respond back? In case you see it. Now let me go back to work. All right, still building the plan. You type npm, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to front end. No, I'm not trying to run the browser. What the hell? npm run Tory dev. Run the desktop dev app. So it's npm run Tory dev. Which state transitions should be spoken aloud within a single flow? There are many intermediate progress emits. Trigger plus done plus error. Speak the flow name when it launches. A short done on success. And error reason on failure. Yeah. When it launches. Speak the flow name when it launches. Trigger only on that's only flow. I kind of wanted to speak when the HUD is activated, and then I wanted to speak when a flow is launched, and I wanted to speak when it's done. And then I guess you can also do the error reason on failure. How should this be controlled? Speaking aloud on every pace is intrusive. Yes, it definitely is intrusive. So I recommend a setting toggle. Yes, definitely need a settings toggle. Settings toggle off by default. Add a voice feedback toggle in settings. Yes, we definitely need to do that. Which voice should I use? Hard code Samantha. Use Samantha, default use voice, whatever. Configure in settings. Store a chosen voice. Default Samantha on one side with a toggle with the drop down of install save voices. More work, more flexible. Actually, do I want to be able to change the voice later? Yeah, probably so, because I didn't go through all those voices. That was a long list of voices in a lot of different languages. And I mean, I guess accents, and this still doesn't look like 181 options. Oh, because I told it to filter out the English ones. Okay. Yeah, well, let's do, why not? I'm not doing the work. Claude's doing the work. So, configure settings. Submit. Get to work. Desktop dev app is already running. Where is it running? I do not see it. Oh, I see it. It's over here. Let's drag it over. Let's test it out. Sign in. Connect. So we're still trying to figure out why the update. What the? Is it not going to let me sign in because this is the dev version? Like, this is why I don't like working in the freaking dev version of the app. You know what? Forget it. You already figured out what the problem is and fixed it. So let's go ahead and push and commit all the changes. There are other changes too that we've done in other terminals, and I want you to just push everything. Yeah, sure, auto. And then once that finishes, we'll just see what it actually looks like in the actual app. And we're going to change this icon. Let's oh wait. No. Can I stop it? Escape to interrupt. So let's copy this, and we need to delete all of that. And we're going to change the icon of PasteFlow because right now the app icon looks terrible. Look at it. This is it right now. What is that? So we're going to change it to, this still isn't much better, but we're going to change it to this one right here. Let me drag it over. going to change the app icon to that. And I think that'll look a lot better. Delete, 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 delete. So let's drag that file over. Why is it not dragging? Uh-oh. There we go. I want to change the favicon and the app icon to this image. What is going on, bro? Nothing wants to work right today. All right. And so once that finishes, then we will push everything and look at the app and see how everything is looking. I'm going to delete some of these too. Hiding somewhere. All right, so as far as the update error in the desktop app, you already fixed it. You found out what the bug was, so let's go ahead and push and commit everything. And there were some other updates also done in other terminals, and we're just going to go ahead and commit all the updates. I'm gonna just save that there so I know what I'm supposed to be doing next. I'm not going to send it yet. Let's see what's going on. This is the plan to implement the voice. So I'm gonna wait to implement this until after we push all of this, because this will just like, I don't know how this might mess something up. And I'm gonna delete some of these PasteFlow apps because they're in my way. All right, let's empty this trash. Yes, proceed. Let's go. Yo, how did I get non-viewers? I got non-viewers. Where y'all come from? How the heck? Non-viewers, surprisingly, that was the record. We're down to 4. I think it was like, I don't know what happened, but we had 2 W's happen. We got a random comment from Naobi. No, Naobi1, I guess. And then the Bridgemon AI guy, I don't know his actual name. I just watch his videos. He never says his name. I'm sure he's in the comments, but Bridgemon dude commented, W, appreciate you. And then we topped at non-viewers so far. So hopefully the overall views on this one is higher than the last 2. Each one has gotten more views. So I'm just trying to, keep on grinding, keep on going. Let me see where it takes us. All right, so far, update error. Can you hurry up? Got other stuff to do. Dude, I was watching some dudes live today. Like he was doing one of these like vibe coding, or his was titled "Building in Public" or something like that, and he was talking so crazy to his Claude Code. Like I was like, "Damn, bro, you being rude as fuck. You don't have to be rude. Is that how you talk like to normal people?" Because he's literally telling it like, "No, that looks stupid. Like, why are you talking to a computer that way? It's not necessary." It's not necessary. I'm gonna put this in auto mode because what are you doing? Come on. Let's go. Come on, come on. Give me some freaking music back going. Knock out some push-ups. Whatever is industry standard. Come on now. Wait, why did I say come on now? And what you think will look the best. All right. Did I accidentally send this? Okay. Get this garbo off.
I wouldn't believe if she opened up my heart to me. I still need to grow. Ain't no time for speaking. I'm on the
I need something to
opposite
drink.
of what I needed before. Disregard the past, now I'm ready to let go. I never knew I needed more. Don't wanna keep her on the low. Now it's time for me to value the things I never saw. Even though the lights are bright, I'm on my knees. As I wait for her to rescue me. Speaker, so I try, but I can't even breathe. No. Absolution is the key.
Like, what's the key? You and me, moving free, we're meant to be.
Oh, we got a launch. That means it's done.
You're stressing me to think about a world without my baby G. You're in my dreams, I'm listening to what my heart is telling me. B, if I stay, I'll never leave. When you say my name, baby, it's remedy. Testing me, never clean beat. You're a drug to me, never sober, preciosa. Feeling like you're all I need, you're all I bleed.
Watch me fall to pieces. And I don't know why. Watch me fall to pieces. Now I won't go outside.
Wish I loved myself the way I love you, be I'm doing me. I can't be moving like a fiend, I'm moving free until I reach and get to where I'm meant to be. But you're my favorite entity, be like you wanna cuddle but I struggle mentally. Cellavi, you need to listen when my friends are telling me. I wanna save and play it like an MP3. I guess the best is that you'll just remember me. Let it be like all time I've done mine. Sex and cigarettes to unwind. Yeah, I think about you in the sunshine, but all money on your mind like sometimes. It's only us I want the best for. Sometimes wishing that you're next door. Feeling too good when you're in my best doors. Now I can figure out my head so.
Yes, I do. Now I want you to build everything. Build and commit.
As I wait for her to rescue me.
For shit show, Joe. I definitely should post more on X and Threads to funnel people into the stream, for sure. Yeah. There's always more I could be doing. There's always more I could be doing. There's always more. For shit show. For shit show. For shit show. For shit show. Alright. So as soon as this build finishes, we're gonna keep working on that voice. Because I actually want to see how the voice works. Because if I could get PasteFlow, like, watch this. Just imagine this. Let me just type something. Johnny went, why am I typing? Johnny went to the store and got hit by a car. So if I could just, when I hold down command to act, well, when I press copy, first of all, like first copy, you see how it comes up. I need to fix this, by the way. It's not centered, but this little thing comes up. It could be like, what is this fucking music, dog? Hold on, man. Fucking up my vibe. Okay, so what was I talking about? All right, yeah, so just imagine it. When you copy something, this could be annoying because people copy stuff sometimes and they don't want to use PasteFlow, so maybe not this, but press copy, it comes up, it's like PasteFlow activated or some shit. And then you hold it down and it's like ready to transform your clipboard data, something way better than that, I don't know. But just some like interactive talking would be cool, and of course you can turn it off if you want to hear that. But it's to build artifact. How should I handle everything was release zips? I don't know. Commit everything else, but skip the 3 release zips and do this. I don't know. Let me ask Gemini. Claude says the following. What should I do? And by the way, this thread has like everything you could possibly know about this app. I've been using it to build out my plans for everything, the design, everything. Go with option 1, no brainer. You never want to commit large binary zip files. Boys, permanent repo below. What is that, Claude? Okay, but I just want to be sure that this isn't going to like skip over some of the updates. Just don't worry, just know. Okay, cool. Option 1 it is. Using AI to talk to AI, ain't that something? Let me turn this volume down too. Right now. Connect. It's not working because of this build running. Wait for this to finish. All right, what's next on the list? Because okay, so this is pushing. The onboarding. The onboarding. We got to get the onboarding flow going. Got distracted. Yes. All right. So we got the onboarding flow being built. We'll be able to visit that page, test that out, and then we got the voice getting ready to be made. And let me just say, yes, and use auto mode, but do not push anything to production. Say don't do new build. That should be a con. Just let it work. All right, and then after that, on my to-do list for tonight. So we did the onboarding flow. Well, it's not done, but we started working on onboarding flow. Started working on the voice. We want to add a section for like feedback, and then we want to reach out to some streamers at the end of this. So maybe like 2 things to note on this main PasteFlow.app. Did you wait? Install and replace the old app. I shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to just update, to be honest, but I don't know. Let's see what it says. That's how I used to do it before we made that update. All right, we got 5 viewers, so 25 more push-ups. Let's do 25 more. Okay, the app finally reloaded, so it should be working now. But we're gonna test it out after these push-ups. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. All right, we're at like 75 or 80 push-ups so far. Gonna make it 100 in a few minutes. 100 in a few minutes. what's going on? I thought it was done, but it wasn't. All right, now it's just a matter of patience, because like we got everything working that needs to be working. Onboarding is taking its time to get built out. Its voice is taking its time. Is it waiting on me? Yes, it's waiting on me. And then this final build from the previous updates should be done already, but build failed early. That's why I was trying to wait before I started working on this stuff. Gosh. Oh, my son, I should have been patient. I definitely thought it was done. Trying not to call it a night on stream, but this is like from the last commit. All right. Jeez. Bemal, what do you say, Bemal Chadger? What's up, brother? I don't know what you just said, but I guess that's your name. What's up, man? Right now, we're just getting our patience tested. That's what's going on right now. I have nothing else to work on other than this onboarding flow and this voice feature that I want to add. I would like to test out some other things if this build would ever finish. Cool. Watching the build in the background. Well, why wouldn't you notarize it? Because I won't. I guess. Yo, believe it or not, this is what, the 4th stream? Yeah, this is stream number 4. Day 4, and this is first time getting comments in the chat. First time getting comments in the chat. And surprisingly, a comment from one of the biggest people doing this whole thing. Should we listen to some rock while this is working? Never listened to rock music.
Yeah, you're speaking to me. And there's gotta be a reason. And that you're looking at me. I wish it wasn't in my nature. But I've got needs. I wish I liked another flavor. But when you're cool, you know I can't resist. I knew it was a proper mission. But you still in my blood. I knew there's gotta be a mission. But I got needs. I knew you was a fucking mission. You grab my hand and pull me.
I need to figure out how I can play some Drake and stuff. Drake's Gunna.
Please. I knew you was a fucking mission.
Alright, I tried to vibe with it. Can't do 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 it. It's almost completed. Swap complete. Swap complete. There it is. Come on. I'm gonna let it finish before I even try anything, because last time I tried it, it wasn't working. Alright, let's see. It's not sounding notarized. I don't know if that matters for what I'm trying to do. Hey, we're in. Let's hold down command. We're back live. We're back live. Alright. So, what changes did we make? I can't even remember. It's been so long. Oh, the flows. Building a new flow. Create a flow. Yes, this is what we need. So now it's much more. I wish I had a comparison from the last version.
Mission.
Let me turn this music down a little bit. Got me listening to rock music. I'm running out of music to listen to. Hey. All right, so I wish I could show the comparison, but last time this whole flow, like to create a new flow, it was all like one long strip like of context that you had to fill out. So now I could just make a flow. Let's do another YouTube flow. YouTube summarizer. Wait. Let's just keep it short. And then activate key for this one is going to be 1. Can we do 1? Or is that only letters? Only letters. This one's going to be P. All right, skill. I'm going to add the YouTube transcription skill so that whatever YouTube link I copy is going to grab the transcript. Continue. Base prompt. I want you to give me a summary of what this video is about and tell me why I should care about it. We're gonna go with that. Continue. And we might as well add a sniper. So let's add a sniper. So if I'm pasting the YouTube link into, let's go Notion. Let's go Arc. Not Mark, Arc. My Arc browser, I'm gonna say, turn this transcript into a summary Now we're gonna go do something else. Turn this transcript. Take the content of this YouTube video and turn it into a Claude skill. Not plot skill, Claude. Claude skill. All right, now we gotta test this out. Create flow. So we got the YouTube vid summary sum. So let's find a YouTube video. Let's find a YouTube video, one with words. Let's go Greg Eisenberg again. Let's go some type of marketing. Okay, 13. We need a shorter Alex Hormozy video. Let's go for a short Hormozy video. How to catch up in life. New ways of marketing content in the age of AI. Let's just go with this one. I don't even know what we're gonna get from it. I'm gonna copy this link. Copy. And now if I paste it anywhere, it should give me a summary. So let me pull up. Shoot, I'm scared to pull up stuff here. Let me pull up my notes first over here or something. I don't know. Or we can go Notion. Notion is pretty safe. New page. Okay. All right, let's test this out for real now. So if I copied the YouTube link, let's copy it again, just to make sure. Copy. So if I paste it like normal, see it's just a YouTube link. But now if I activate PasteFlow, I should see my new flow, which is the YouTube video sum. So I can click this or press P. I'm gonna press P. Now it's transcribing the video, and it should just give me a summary and a reason why I should watch the video. I also haven't figured out why, but like your first time, okay, it didn't take that long that time. I was gonna say the first time doing it, it usually takes a little longer, but this time it worked. The video, whatever, is how creators can effectively build personal brands, whatever. You should care about this video because it provides critical insight on navigating whatever. All right, so now if I go and copy this, since I'm in my Arc browser, we set up that sniper. So if I paste it right here, it should, hold on, let me bring it side by side. So we got Notion, the Notion paste right here, and I'll show y'all that the same thing's in my clipboard. I haven't done anything funny. It's still the YouTube link. So now let me try to activate it again. I'm gonna press P. It's doing the YouTube. Oh, something went wrong. Let's look at the app and see what went wrong. Oh, look at the new icon. That's a lot better than the last one. Home. What went wrong? Error. Yeah, I don't know what that error is about, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just recopy it and see what happens. Was this the video? I think so. So if I paste it, since I'm in my Arc browser, let's see if it works this time. Come on, don't let me down. You just worked over here. You should work over here, but it should somehow write it out into a Claude skill instead of a summary. And we didn't get the error right away, so it's looking good. It's looking good. There we go. Claude skill, building a personal brand, whatever, overview, whatever. Okay, so clearly, I mean, you can see it's different than just a regular summary. So the sniper's working, everything's working. I'm gonna close this stuff out, and I'm gonna delete this, and let's just maximize that so it can be over there. All right, good. I can relax now. Yo, I thought I broke the app, honestly, so that's good. There you go, PasteFlow. Dude, that looks so much better than before. That icon. Let me see if it updated in the browser too. Let's go to PasteFlow. That's the local host. PasteFlow.app. No, maybe because I gotta clear my cache. I'm sure I gotta clear my cache. Let's do it incognito. PasteFlow.app. It's still the same. Oh no, it updated. It updated. Yep. Cool. All right. Cool. I did get some feedback from someone where they were like, the landing page is pretty broad, like really broad. So, yo, we got 8 likes. That's the most likes we ever had. 8 likes and 3 comments. Let's go. But yeah, they said that the landing page is pretty broad, like it's not targeting a specific person, because clearly these are just like like options you can do, features you can do, but it's not like talking to a specific user, which I understand. But also, I haven't nailed down a specific like persona that I want to go after. So that's actually like another thing to do. Find a profession that does a lot of copying and pasting and like build out a custom workflow for them and sell PasteFlow to like streamline that workflow. That's what I need to do to really market this and like try to find like some type of product market fit. Some way, somehow, I just got to make it happen. So hey, I did not tell them to put the promo code. I did not tell Claude to put the promo code on the actual landing page. And that shouldn't be on the annual plan either. So let me tell it that while I caught it, because why not? On the landing page, like the web landing page, on the pricing section, we have the promo code on the annual tab when it's only available for the monthly plans. Because if we gave the 100% off on the annual plan, it would make the whole year free. So please remove it from the annual plan and keep it only on the monthly. And this one will be for our rename for the landing page. Any changes there? Onboarding flow, what's done? Okay, so now we can go to localhost and look at this onboarding flow. Let's check it out. Why is it not opening? Okay, I just have to go to it manually. Yo, what's going on? I was literally just ready to get off, and now that everything is working again, I can keep going. All right, guys, y'all gotta watch Claude work for a second. I'm going camera off for a quick second. All right. We back. We back. We are back. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie. It's been a long night waiting for this moment to see what this onboarding flow looks like. And then once it looks good, we're going to push it to the desktop app because I just didn't want to break anything. Like I'm so tired of stuff messing up. And then also the voice was built. Done. The spoken audio feedback. Ready. So I gotta. I want to also make sure it says try in the dev. You can't even activate the HUD in the dev version for some reason. Since we're adding a toggle in the settings for whether we want the voice on or off, let's also add in the settings an option to change what the voice says at the different moments, at the 4 different specific moments, and limit it to 25 characters for each moment. And we're gonna play. Also ensure everything was built properly. All right, so back to this onboarding. Switch it up, man. Let's switch it up, man. Let's switch it up, man. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up, man. Yeah. 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 We got somebody sitting here taking away likes from my 8 likes. I only got 8 likes. How you gonna take away from my 8? We only got 3 viewers. We only peaked at 9 viewers. You gonna take away my like? Concurrent viewers, I should say. All right, so stop the copy paste switch loop, polishing the message, summarizing the page, translating the note. It all used to mean bouncing between tabs and tools. PasteFlow does it in one keystroke, right where you're already typing. So I like that. Polishing the message, summarizing the page, translating the note. Yeah, we're not even gonna go into the advanced use cases. I like that right there. And then we got the little demonstration, or visual, I should say. Before it was copy, switch app, reformat, paste. After, hold to done in place. All right, get started. Enable accessibility access. Oh my God, I've been looking at the screen too long. Enable accessibility access. I said accessibility. What? Okay. Text. Yeah. Instrumentals only. Instrumentals only, buddy. All right. Click open settings below. Find PasteFlow in the accessibility list. Toggle it on. Come back. Yes. Okay. Open settings. Wait. Okay. So I'm gonna note that. I just want to be sure that in the accessibility step, because that's pretty cool and all, but I need to make sure that when I actually click on system settings, it takes me to the native system settings on the Mac, to the right accessibility page also, and not just the that demonstration pop-up. I do like the animation though. It's pretty cool. See, it don't hurt to compliment your AI. It don't hurt to compliment the AI, man. Cool. I'm gonna keep going before I send that. So I'm gonna click I've enabled it. Permission not detected. Next. See, that's also the problem. Why doesn't PasteFlow actually look like that on the... It's supposed to do that whenever you copy something. It's not supposed to be like abrasive every time you press copy, but when you actually... Okay, that's Twitter stuff. We're on... I'm not even on that desktop. You guys can't see. So if I copy something... It looks like that. It doesn't look like... Oh wait, it does look like this. Okay, let me read this. Hold command to summon PasteFlow. In any app, command key for about 1.5 seconds. The HUD floats up. Listening, release, then tap flows key to run it. The HUD floats up. Listening. I don't know if I like that. Release, then tap the flows key to run it, or just start typing an instruction. You can set how long the hold lasts later in settings. 1.5 is the default. Cool. So I guess it's actually telling us to do it. That's a nice little demonstration there. I wonder, we need to put like an arrow or something like pointing towards the let me go to try again. No. Escape. On the one gesture page or step of the flow, I want to add some type of like non-corny icon pointing towards the press and hold button. It doesn't, maybe if not an icon, some type of indication like pointing towards, letting them know that they need to press this button instead of it just saying press. Also add some type of celebration animation after they successfully hold down the key. Complete each step after they successfully complete each step. Actually, boom, that'd be cool to see some type of like confetti flying out. Hey, I did it. All right, so they summoned it. Hopefully, I wonder if we should get them to actually press it on their real device too. I feel like we should get them to, yeah, we should get them to actually, or maybe it does. I don't know. I know I'm getting sidetracked here. Just a question about the hold and press command button step. Also, do you think that we should involve the actual HUD and not just them clicking it in inside the app? So like, is there a way that we can track like and display it in the app that they're successfully holding down the actual command key and not just holding down the button in the desktop app, like with the cursor? And then before I say any more, let me see what the next step is. Actually use the HUD to give some type of result. And I think the most easy to understand transformation is a translation. So we should get them to copy something in Spanish on the desktop app, like in the interface, in the onboarding sequence. We copy something in Spanish, hold down command to activate it, and paste it. No, and actually type out, translate this to English in the like the input text box, and then have them paste it in the like end result text box, like a blank text box. And if they do that and our system detects the result, the finished result correctly, then that's the end of that step. All right, and then the last step is build your first flow. I think that's cool. Start to move slow. I think I'm getting sleepy. I'm starting to move slow. Instructions. The instructions aren't optional. On the onboarding flow, fourth step or final step, where it's build your first flow, I want to make sure that this is the actual flow that they're really building for, like that will be in their my flow section, regardless if they're a basic user, a pro user, or a team member. And the instructions should not be optional, because every flow needs a prompt in order for it to be a flow, because our AI just won't know what to do to the clipboard data. All right, so that is a lot. I'll click finish. You're all set. Hey. Hey. Put that in plan mode and go. Y'all, my food is ready. We're gonna see what this onboarding flow looks like, and then we're gonna call it a night. So we're gonna let that finish working, and we're gonna see what it does to fix it. I only want dynamic info for the error. Listening. Go. No, I'm gonna keep that one. And make the default activated phrase say clipboard acquired. All right, grab this food. All right, y'all. At the end of the road. End of the road.
Maybe they don't want to date me. Maybe they don't all hate me. Maybe it's fine.
See what's going on here.
Maybe you don't
Put that
understand.
on auto mode.
Don't know how to take me.
Well, let me let it finish playing it
Yeah, it's not
first.
so crazy, not so hasty. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's something divine. Oh,
Overall, though, that's a cool one shot. That was pretty good.
maybe it's fine. Maybe it's something
That was fire, actually.
yeah, something divine. You think you know everything. You can't tell what time will bring. You know what I adore. Never cared about no ring. We smile in the moonlight now, just hand in hand. Hearts never been this happy, yeah. When the daily ran, tables flipped and spanned. Holiday still got time.
All right, come on, come on.
We got things as planned.
Y'all want to see the meal plan? Since I got 3 people in here, or 4 people.
Yeah, following that bigger plan. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Oh yeah, something divine. Oh yeah, maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Something divine. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Oh yeah, something divine. Oh yeah, maybe it's fine, maybe it's something divine. Maybe it's fine, maybe it's something. Okay, something divine. The sweetness in your soul, only you and me would know. How many years we're building now? How many moons ago? How many different layers? Yeah, how many different doors? Unlocking new them chambers. Can't fix what you choose to ignore. You get there, you want more. It's never enough at all. Maybe it's fine as it is. Yeah, see where the chips will fall. You get there, you want more. It's never enough at all. Maybe it's fine as it is. Yeah, see where the chips will fall. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's something divine.
All right, we got the creamy Marry Me chicken. That's some meal prep. These like local chef made meal plans or meal prep, whatever you want to call it. Got the asparagus. Oh wait, let me put it in the camera before I make it look all nasty. All right, so got the creamy Marry Me chicken. It might not look best on camera right now, but I promise it's good. Chicken, sauce, rice, asparagus. Cool little meal made for you by local chefs. You really don't have to add any seasoning. I do add a little salt and pepper, you know, but you don't have to, for real. And if you want to know where it's from, only way I'm telling you is if you message me. I don't care if it's Instagram or message me on Instagram. You can find it in the description, and I will send you the link so you can get some of these, because we need that referral code. You get 50% off too for using the code, so it's a win-win. Win-win. These new tasks only work inside this account.
I was sitting in the dark with one can of paint on the black skies by the track sides of the flame. Sitting in the shadow waiting on the damn train. My boy ain't got a can, but he's still with the plan. With the stone up in his hand, I don't own land, but I own the ends where I stand. Talking about the painting, yeah, I be the man. Late night, no sleep, I was waiting on the red light, but I ain't the keep. I was thinking about the train tracks hiding in the leaves. Try to rhyme my name, the only game that I seek. My daddy say G, this train upon the way, about to hit it like a beast. See me leaving with the stain when I appear behind the tree. All to write my name, I got it right now, clean.
All right, y'all, man, I gotta eat. I'm getting off. What is that? Signing off. Successful day 4. In my eyes, we got a lot done. We got an onboarding flow. We got a voice for PasteFlow, which we did not test live, but I know it works. I just know it works. Let me press continue working. Yeah, I just know it works, but we're not testing it right now because I don't want to go through a rebuild right now. And yeah, man. Till tomorrow.